Hey, Terry here. It is hot today. It is May 9th, Saturday. Maybe it's May 10th. I think it's May 9th. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a Saturday around May 8th or May 9th, whatever it is. I have finally built some planters. Let me get two planters from my trellis that I built. And I built this out of one of those big old spools that you put the they put the big round plastic pipe where they put it underground for some reason. I'm sorry if I don't know the exact reason they do that, but I got my hands on one of those, and I'm building two, but I've got one built, and I wrapped it with cattle panel. See, there's the other one right there, the other spool, and I had to build the second one. And this is where I'm going to put my stuff that's going to climb, and then some other stuff around it, because it's going to have more than just climbing room here. So I'll be able to get two. They're close to 4 foot. They're a little bit less than 4 foot, and they're a little bit less than 8 foot. But instead of wasting a whole 12 foot long boards, I had these already out of that building I've been tearing down and working on. And yeah, so that's my trellis system. This one I'm going to have green beans and peas on it. There's my tractor. There's my half a tractor. Together they'll make a whole tractor. I'll take a walk along my my main garden here so you can see how it's doing. And I have some trellis stuff in here already, but here we go. Okay, those are too young, but they're sugar baby watermelons. That's a banana tree. I thought it would be bigger by now. It was in my basement all winter. Got some chives, got some dill. All in the back, I planted a whole bunch of sunflowers. And I got some pollinator attraction flowers, some tomatoes back there. These four big things right here, those are broccoli. And I got to pick the grass out of here they're growing, but that's my sweet bell peppers. And got some more marigolds. They're pollinators. They bring my bees in. I don't have bees, but they bring someone's bees to me. There's some mint. They help keep out the bugs that I don't like, along with the marigolds. And these four big old things across the front, those are cauliflowers. That in the back right there, that is an elderberry. That's a jalapeno. These four here are jalapeno peppers. These little things growing in the background here, those are sugar beets. And these 1, 2, 3, and that one pretty much got ate by a rabbit. That's 4. Those are Brussels sprouts. And those little things growing in the back right there are beets. And of course I got more pollinators there. And there's another jalapeno there. And you're thinking, I'm not going to eat that many jalapenos. Yes, I will. And this is some more mint. These mints I'm showing you in here, those are spearmints. I got other mint other places. Here's a lavender. There's another lavender back there I didn't point out. And here's my habaneros and my cayenne. And for some reason, my neighbors got their horn going. These are garlic, of course, you know that probably. More marigolds. Okay, got some little plants back in there. Okay, when I first planted, I planted a whole bunch of seeds together, and I had to move some around. There's another one. Those were cabbages, and so I got those spread out through the back. Right there, that little one in the back there, that is a sunflower, and that little one there is a sunflower. These two right here are cucumbers, so they got a cage to grow up. And a couple more sunflowers. That's a weed. And that's a weed. This, unfortunately, was one of my fig trees that never made it back. So I put a whole bunch of sunflower seeds in there just the other day. So I'll get some sunflowers instead, I guess. And my dog destroyed that. That's why I got this around here. But in here I got rhubarb, zucchini, yellow squash, These across the front are cabbages. They're from the seeds I grew all together. This one didn't get hit as hard. That's another zucchini, and that's another rhubarb, and that's another yellow squash. And I got more lavender. Now, reason for lavender is it is a pollinator, brings bees around, but it also smells really good, you know. And you know, my neighbors smoke weed, and it's terrible, man. I can smell it right now. That's probably why their horn was on. They forgot where their keys were at. Can't remember what that is. So if you guys know, tell me in the comments there. These are all Roma tomatoes, and that's my very favorite tomato. I don't personally like to eat tomatoes straight up, but these I can make awesome sauce out of, and spaghetti sauce, and they're perfect. Romas are, I think, in my opinion. And I'm gonna have to do something because it's starting to fall over on this one. But so I got some ghost peppers in there, and the ones in the back are those Carolina Reapers. I probably won't be able to eat them, but I just wanted to see if I could grow them. And all these little onions all down the front here, you can see them all the way down. Those were all Egyptian walking onions. They will grow a little bulb on the top here, and then that will lean over and it will replant itself, so I will never have to plant those again. And there's some chives. I got several chives through here. And right back there's my asparagus. It's not gonna give me any asparagus this year. I didn't knew that though, but you got to start them sometime. Can't remember what variety of tomatoes I got. It's down the tags under there somewhere. There's a couple eggplants, but I'm getting some bugs at them, and I gotta figure out what to do about that. Got another banana tree, and I did have another fig back there I didn't point out, but it also is not, didn't make the winter. I got more lavender. I got these flowers all through here because, you know, I want bees to come around, but I don't want to own bees because I'm allergic to them. These are a couple more broccoli, along with more tomatoes. Okay, these got attacked by bugs, these peppers here. They're just hot banana peppers. I don't do a lot with them anyway. There is chives back there. It's doing really well. There's my 3 spinach plants. I've done harvest on them 3 times. Probably gonna do it again today because they say do it often and it won't bolt as easily. So more marigolds. There's my romaine lettuce. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that is Salanova lettuce. It tastes okay. I've been eating on it. You can see this one here I already stripped down, and that one back there for that romaine. In the back on this trellis area, that's my goji berries. These big tall things are garlic. I planted last year. And then I got these weird looking things right here. I've never tried them, but they was free, so I grew them. And they are called I can't read it. I ain't got my glasses on for one. But when they get about tennis ball size, it says it's time to harvest them, and you can cut them up and put them on salad, or you can fry them like French fries, whatever you want. There's a couple of banana trees and parsley, and I got 3 of these buried. It's how they said that it would grow, but they haven't grown. Those are ginger, so I just wait. Maybe they'll grow, maybe they won't, but gotta experiment somehow. Of course, there's another little baby sunflowers. Then we go to our other side over here, and I've been eating strawberries for, I don't know, a couple weeks now, every day. And so that's my one strawberry bed, and there's my other strawberry bed. Now I got some garlic mixed in there with it because garlic and onion repel some insects, and I hate insects. Now down at this end I got a couple cucumbers gonna grow up in this cage. Back there I got a couple tomatoes, and I gotta put a tomato plant in cage in for them, but I haven't done that. And there's some more of those things. They're called kohlrabi. That's what they're called. And I got some red ones in there too. And this one's almost time to harvest. I don't know if you can see that or not. Now, I've never eaten a kohlrabi, but maybe it's good, maybe it ain't. Different types of lettuces again. And there's my little grapevine. I am brand new pretty much at gardening. I've tried it in the past a couple times, but I never really put much of an effort, and it just grew up with weeds and stuff, and I didn't plant strategically or anything, trying to put stuff in there that would draw bees and other stuff that would keep bugs out. And this is my first year. I really did a lot of YouTubing. If you're watching this, you're doing YouTubing. But you know, I figure if I can do this, you can do this. And truthfully, I do believe we all need to learn how to be self-sufficient again, because if you're thinking you can count on the government, I don't care if it's Republican or Democrat, you have a lot more faith than I do. I believe in Jesus. I believe he's coming back. But faith in my fellow man, as far as government goes, I have none. I think they'd sell us out down the river to pad their own pockets and keep power. And anyway, if you see anything I should be doing different in this raised bed, just put comments in the bottom, you know, because like I said, I can learn from you probably just as easy as you can learn from me. But we are all in this together, and I'm pulling for you. God bless you.